A holiday tradition returns in Northeast Ohio, right?
Oh, it is one that everyone is looking forward to happening this December.
From the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, welcome Al Petrelli and Kayla Reeves. Welcome. How are you today?
Good, and thank you for having us. How you guys doing?
We're doing great. We're looking forward to
I'm putting
the
this in
big
so
event.
I can hear them as well. I am super excited. Everyone looks forward to this every year. Let me tell you guys, this is what makes it so special too is that every year you really pull out all the stops, and there's always something different, something new, something that brings the crowd to their feet and roaring every year.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for saying that. We can hear how excited you are about the show. That's awesome. This year, it's going to be completely different again because we're going back to what put us on the map. 1999, we did our first show, and it's pretty much all your fault in Cleveland. I mean, you guys kind of put our feet to the fire and dared us. We couldn't do a live show, and we had to do one. So we brought Christmas Eve and Other Stories to the stage, Paul O'Neill's very Frank Capra-esque tale that we had recorded back in, I think, 1996. We did that show for a bunch of years, but I think it's been almost 10 since the last time we performed it live. We've decided to re-celebrate that work and bring it back to Cleveland this year, but with so much more production. It will hands down be our biggest, craziest, most over-the-top show ever because we owe Cleveland, Ohio that and so much more.
You know, memories are such a big part of the holidays and the holiday season. And, you know, you think of a lot of people when you come to that time of year. You feel like Paul is present in this show coming this season?
Every note, every pyro hit, every time listen, not only during the show, but, you know, in our lives. I mean, you know, our producer, the creator of this whole thing, the man who put us on the map, and personally my best friend, my big brother. I mean, I love him to death, miss him every second, but his work will live forever, you know, while his family's guiding the ship and steering us to the future. You know, Paul wanted TSO to live long past all of us, and that has absolutely being accomplished and will continue to be accomplished thanks to his family.
I don't think he could have said it better. Kayla, I want to ask, I know that you have over 100 performances that you all do together over this short period of time. What is that like? I mean, you put, as I said,
I thought you were going to ask her
soul.
if they still like each other.
No, of course they still like each other. But I can't imagine what that process is like and how grueling it can be for you guys. I know you love what you do, so that probably helps. But what is that like doing that many shows in this, you know, short time frame?
I mean, you have to look at it as a marathon, not a sprint, really, you know. And but it really, I mean, we're all having a blast. This really, to be a part of something this awesome, and you know, a production this grand is just, it's so much fun. So every moment that I have on stage is just, I'm having the time of my life.
It shows. It shows with him. Every single performer that's out on the stage.
It is a wonderful thing too. You know, you like to build traditions, like new traditions. To me, you know, Mr. Jingling or Santa Claus back at Higbee's. But now this has been coming to Cleveland so often that this has become part of a family tradition. And what's really great about this tradition, people are going to have 2 chances to see the show this year here in Cleveland.
Yeah, 3 o'clock and 8 o'clock on the 27th.
There you go. 2 shows, 3 o'clock, 8 o'clock, December 27th at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. What a great place. Well, you've been there before and you've wowed them before. And this is one of those shows that when you introduce somebody to TSO the first time, how did they usually react from that first time? I remember the first time I saw you guys, I was like blown away in my seat. I couldn't say anything for about half an hour later.
It's true.
Yeah, and that's more common than not because everybody goes to a show thinking, oh, I know what this is going to be like. No, you don't.
Not at all.
No matter what you think it's going to be completely different because, to be honest with you, we don't know what it's going to be like yet this year. I mean, musically, you know, like we said, we'll do Christmas Eve and Other Stories, but we won't see the production for the first time until we get to our first production rehearsal in a couple weeks. And then we're going to run the show 40 or 50 times to make sure that opening night on November 13th is a perfect first show, but also December 27th, which will be maybe our 50th, 60th show. It's your guys' first show, and we want that to be a perfect first show as well. We owe Cleveland so much. Wow. We can't wait to show you what we're going to do. Kayla and I can't wait to see it either. We get excited.
I bet you do.
I'm surprised you guys haven't burned the building down yet watching the show.
We can't wait to have you here again. End of December 30th. They will be here with 2.
December 27th. Right.
They'll be here with 2 shows, 3 p.m., 8 p.m. Get those tickets right now. Go to livenation.com. Kayla, Al, it is always a pleasure speaking with the two of you. And again, we think of Paul every time that the show comes to town. It's a wonderful remembrance for him.
Thank you for saying that.
We
It's
love
true.
we love TSO.